Hello, Cancer. It is time for your month ahead reading for December. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the month. And we have Moon Belly, healing your gut. Watch what you eat here in the month of December. Healing your gut. Trying to feel into this. This isn't just about health. This has to do with the energy that you're surrounded by, or the anxieties and fears that you may be having. There's worry and you're feeling it in your belly. You need to do some things that are going to help you relax that energy a little bit. That could be just the number one thing that's coming through is make sure you're drinking enough water. Water is what's going to help you the most. More coffee is only going to make it worse. So keep that in mind. That's what's pushing through strongest. Don't solve it all with coffee. Have some water. Okay, let me get back on track with these guys here. Yeah, your gut feelings. Trust your gut when it's telling you that maybe you shouldn't be going to that event. If you're not feeling right about something, trust that feeling. Trust that and see where it's really coming from. Is it really coming from your gut? Or is it coming from your heart space, your source of intuition? Where is that really coming from? And if you choose not to go there, does that feeling ease? So listen to your gut in a way. It is telling you something. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to when you're feeling as something gets closer. Are you starting to feel more ick? Or are you starting to feel more excited about it and feeling better? If you're feeling ick about it, if your belly is hurting or discomfort, drink some water. Take any other meds that maybe you're supposed to be taking, and then give it a few hours and see if that feeling is still there. And then pay attention and see how it is you feel about whatever it is that's ahead of you that may be causing this. Really think into it, really feel into it. How would you feel if you continued as things went? How would you feel if you made a modification to what's ahead? How would you feel if you just didn't do it? And then trust what you're feeling in your gut in those cases. All right. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say here. So we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and Temperance. So ultimately, you're ready to move on from something, but it's causing you some anxiety, and you're not sure the direction you want to go. And that's what's causing some of the anxiousness or that pit feeling that you may be having. Be aware, I'm not giving you any medical advice, so if there's something else going on, make sure you do see the appropriate doctors, okay? All right, let's get into these cards. We're starting off, you have two sixes in a row here. The Six of Swords, which is a card where you have decided to move on from something. You've made a decision that you don't want to stay where you're at, or you don't want to stay in this same situation. This could have to do with a relationship, it could have to do with work, it could have to do with friendship, it could have to do with something else altogether. But you have made the decision at a minimum that you are going to move on to something that doesn't cause so much drama, that doesn't form that pit in your stomach. So you identified something that does contribute to your anxiety, if you will, and you've decided you're going to stop that or leave it behind. A decision there has been made. And then we have the Six of Cups, but what may be holding you back are memories about the better times. Reminiscing about the past when things were good. When the experiences were good. But that's not where you're at now, and it's not where the situation is now or any other people involved are. It could be that things have just drifted apart. Maybe you're growing beyond that. And maybe there's feelings there, regret there, fear there, that you're moving on from that feels a little unstable perhaps. But you know that this is the right choice for you. And you will bring the fond memories forward with you, the good times, because they fed and helped create the person you are today. And you want to honor that. Maybe you want to have a little get together with some people in particular before you do make a decision, before you do decide how and when to cut the cords as you move forward. And then we have the Chariot, major arcana card. And this is saying once you're ready, make that decision quickly. Trust it. Choose a direction. If you're having trouble choosing the direction, just trust your own intuition here and go for it. And then stick to it once you make it. Things will start moving quickly. Maybe a little bit quicker than you anticipated, so be ready and hang on tight. And enjoy that ride. That's what that Chariot is telling you. And this is a choice that you have to make and only you can make, because it impacts your life and where your life is going to go next. So don't let anybody else influence or decide what this is going to be for you. You must make that choice. And you're going to struggle over it, because here we have the Two of Swords. And you're trying to be logical, Cancer. You're trying to make the right decision based on logic, even though you can't see how everything is going to work out. You can't anticipate all the possibilities here. So you may be putting yourself into a bit of analysis paralysis, which is preventing you from making a choice that you need to make here. Two of Swords, you have to make a choice. But you don't have and you will not have all the information. You cannot see what is going to happen once you make that choice. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your gut. And then make that choice that feels right, that eases the tension instead of adds to it. That's going to be the right choice for you. And the moon may help you. I don't know if you're making a choice around this particular phase of the moon. I'm not sure which one it is. But that could be a key point here for you. For some reason, I'm compelled to mention it, so it could be. And then we have the Temperance card, another major arcana card. And I think the changes that you're making here, the purpose of all of this is to help you get equilibrium, balance in your life. Maybe part of your problem is some area or something has been draining and requiring all of your energy goes to that. So you haven't been able to take care of yourself, because this thing wants all your attention. It's sucking that energy from you. And you recognize that. You've decided to cut that out. Even though there were good memories and there's good possibilities in there, this is what's right for you. This is a choice that you get to make and only you get to make. Trust yourself and your gut when making that decision, and that's going to help you feel more balanced and feel more relaxed. And you're going to turn that angst into anticipation of what the future has to bring. This is a change that is for best for you and is needed so that you can find that balance again in your life. And transmute this experience, this whole experience, into something that benefits you as you move forward. And that is what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of December. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know how you're doing. And most of all, please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.